everybody, Captain Silvertooth here from Infographic News for Kids. Today is Thursday, March 28th of 2019. I hope you guys are having a terrific Thursday, because I most definitely am. I have been out sick and unable to do, well, I'm not going to say unable to do anything, but I've been able to do the very minimum because I have been sick with coughing and headaches and fevers and all that yummy stuff. But now I'm feeling a little bit better, not exactly perfect, but just a little bit better, so I decided that it was time to make a video for you guys. Our mission is to inform the youth of all nations of the world being created for them to inherit. The constitutional quote for today is said by was said by Benjamin Franklin, and it says, "The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to find it yourself." Since sadly I was unable to find anything on the web on the new anti-hate crime, on it being constitutional or not, I'm just going to tell you how I feel. I find it to be unconstitutional because anything that censors people on what they feel or what they say is unconstitutional and is against the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. And now for the news. Today we are going to be talking about the indoctrination of children through TV shows and cartoons, that they are now starting to put LGBT characters into children's cartoons and TV shows, and I find it to be highly inappropriate. And some of those TV shows are show number 1, The Loud House. Loved the show. Loved it. So cute. My brothers were obsessed with it. Every day, 4 o'clock, we have to watch Lincoln Loud. Every day, 4 o'clock, we have to watch Lincoln Loud. That's how it was. Until we saw a few episodes that were not so children appropriate. Like, for instance, Clyde's dads. He has 2 dads because he was an adopted child into a gay couple. So the Nickelodeon show focuses on the exotic adventures of the large, loud family. The show revolves around Lincoln, who is the main character. Lincoln Loud's best friends, Clyde's parents, are gay, and as I said, Clyde is an adopted child into a gay couple. Also, Lincoln's sister Luna has a crush on her friend Sam, who is another girl. So, not children appropriate, definitely not appropriate for 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9-year-olds, all of them. And it's definitely sad that I had to stop watching that TV show because I'm not going to allow myself or my brothers to be indoctrinated and programmed by what some people think is okay. Another TV show is the TV show called Steven Universe. I personally have never watched this show. I never watched the show, but I have heard that it is a very, very, very gay cartoon. Not in the joking, "oh my god, that's so gay" manner, but actually gay. Like, actually gay. And in one of the episodes, which it has this in many episodes, but in one of the episodes, it has a romantic meeting or a date of 2 female characters who end it in a kiss. Not something like blah, 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 eating each other's faces kiss, but it was a small kiss, and it's still highly inappropriate, period. It's highly inappropriate for this to be inside of a children's TV show. Excuse me, sorry. Another TV show is the show called Clarence. In the cartoon show, or the Cartoon Network show, Clarence, that has been praised for its LGBT representation, one of the main characters of the show has lesbian moms. I'm not okay with this because, I mean, it's one thing when it's an adult TV show, but it's another thing when it's a children's TV show, and it's only worse because it's a children's TV show. I am not okay with this on any level at all whatsoever. It's one thing when it's an adult show, like I said, but it's another thing when it's a children's show. I am not okay with this on any level at all whatsoever, ever okay with this, because like children's shows don't exactly need this type of stuff in it, and neither do adult shows because they're adult shows. But children's shows are another thing because, you know, children ask questions because they don't understand something. They ask questions like, "What's that, mommy? Why are there not a daddy in that family? Why is there not a mommy in that family?" "Oh, honey, because, how do I say this? They're gay." "What's gay, mommy?" See, they ask questions, and I know this from personal experience. I used to ask these types of questions all the time because they're in cartoons and it's talked about a lot. So it's a bit of a problem when I see it in shows that my little brothers watch or my little cousins watch or really anybody, and then I realize what's going on, and it's like, why is that even in there? Like, seriously, it's indoctrination and it's programming, and it's really bad. It's just really bad. In the hit show Andi Mack, the character Cyrus is portrayed to have a crush on the character Jonah, and is jealous of Andi Mack's and Jonah Beck's relationship. He wants to be with Jonah. He likes Jonah. He has a crush on Jonah. But Jonah likes Andi and wants to date Andi. So that's where the problem comes in. Jonah's a boy. Cyrus is a boy. And they're talking about, "Oh, I'm jealous of their relationship. I like Jonah. Oh my gosh, for Jonah." And I'm not saying anything because Asher Angel, the boy who plays Jonah, is cute. He is cute. I'm not going to say nothing wrong. He is cute. Like, I'm not saying anything wrong by saying that. I'm a girl. But that's not the point. The point is, Cyrus is portrayed to like another boy on a children's show. I'm not okay with that on any level, and I've said that multiple times now. I'm not okay with this. Another show would be the Adventure Time show. I used to watch this show a lot with my sister, and I once realized how there were girl and girl relationships and boy relationships and girl relationships who are bisexual, meaning they like both girls and guys, which is slightly confusing because just no. But again, it's not a thing I'm okay with, and I've said that multiple times. Another show would be the DuckTales show, I believe it was, and a boy requested for there to be gay and lesbian ducks in Duckburg because he feels that kids need to know about this kind of stuff. Well, no. That's where I disagree. Kids do not need to know about this stuff. I mean, I'm learning about this stuff because it's forced on me at school, on TV shows. Like, it's just forced on me, you know. I walk into a store and I see a guy and guy couple, and, you know, I'm just like, trying not to make faces at them, but it's really hard, because in my heart and in my soul, I know that that is not how it's supposed to be, and it kind of bothers me when I see people like that. Not even kind of bothers me, it does bother me strongly. And I mean, I find it highly inappropriate that they would put this in children's shows when these children don't even understand it, and it's like it becomes a learning what's it called, an educational item, because kids stop and ask, what is that? Why is it like that? What is this? What is that? Kids stop and ask these questions, and then it becomes a learning thing. And children just do not need to be learning about this type of stuff. Like, period. Ever. No, 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 no. I find it to be highly inappropriate that they would put this type of stuff inside children's shows. I find it to be highly inappropriate, and bothering and wrong and bad, just so bad that it's in these TV shows. It's like they want children to be thinking about this kind of stuff. I mean, these TV shows are more or less what, like, children 5 to like 13 would watch, you know, and I'm just not okay with it. I don't like to think about it. I mean, I don't see myself ever being in this type of situation where I want to be with a girl, or I want to turn my part into a man's part. I don't see myself wanting to do that. So I don't see myself having these problems just because I see it everywhere. But I can see other people in the world, because I know how the world works, thinking, oh, what's that? I want to try that out. I actually have a friend who shall remain nameless. He's not really my friend anymore, but he went from straight to bisexual to gay in a manner of 4 days after learning what they were, after learning what bisexual was, and after learning what gay was. And now he is full-on gay, and it's just disturbing. He learned what gay and bisexual was from my school, and the schools where I'm at are just, like I've said several times, trash, complete trash. So of course we have this stuff in our schools, but that's not the point. The point is they are indoctrinating children, they are programming children through TV shows like Andy Mack and The Loud House and Steven Universe and Adventure Time and Clarence and the DuckTales show, like shows that children watch, you know? And they do it on YouTube too. And I don't really watch TV that often, so I can't really say much. I don't really watch like cartoons. I don't watch that type of stuff. I watch like Gas Monkey Garage and stuff like that, like, because that's sort of what I'm into. Or I don't even watch TV at all. I mean, I don't play video games. I barely watch TV. I watch a lot of YouTube, but normally it's like stuff that can help me with other stuff like 5-minute crafts and all of that good stuff. Like, it's stuff that can help me. So yeah, it's just a bit of a problem for me to see this type of thing on TV and in schools. Like, it just bothers me to my core. It just does. And I don't really understand why it does. Well, I do understand why it does, because it's wrong. We are children, and we do not need to be learning this kind of things. So that's why it's wrong. But Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's okay for them to be putting this in children's shows? Do you think that they should wait until we're older to start talking about this? Well, I think that, but like inside schools. Just let me know what you guys think on this topic, because it's not really something I like talking about, just because I know that it's everywhere and I'm just like not okay with it, period, ever. It's just a problem for me. I don't really like it. I don't like it at all. And I find it disturbing and bad, but that's my opinion, and I'm sure there are people who are like, oh, you're wrong for that, you're wrong for that. And just like, I may be wrong for what I'm saying, but I'm not. I may be wrong, but I doubt it, because I'm speaking truth. They're just speaking crap. Yeah, crap. What Hambone said, crap. He said crap. I don't even know if he was paying attention to what I'm saying, but probably not. But he's here, so but back to what's important. It's just absolutely wrong, and I hate that I have to talk about it. And I choose to talk about it because it's something that we need to know, that this is what they're doing. I mean, they're indoctrinating us through TV shows and through schools, and like, come on now. We are children, and we do not need to know about this stuff. Like, wait until we are adults if you're gonna start talking about this stuff. But even then, please no, because it's just no. It's just no. It's just no. I'm just gonna say it's just no. But that is all I have for you guys today. So I really am interested in knowing if you guys know any other TV shows or YouTube channels that focus on this kind of stuff, because I would do another special just for you guys if you guys can tell me other TV shows and other YouTube stuff that is like this, because I need to know and you guys all need to know, and it's just something that we have to think about. I don't agree with this. I'm sure you may, and I'm sure some of you may not, but I love you anyway, whether you like me or not. So get lost if you don't like me, but I'm gonna love you anyway. But like I said, this is highly inappropriate. I disagree with it completely. Want to know your guys' opinion on it, but we're gonna jump into the Bible verse, the constitutional question, and the joke of the day. So the Bible verse for today is from the book of Hebrews. It's chapter 4, verse 16, and it says, "Let us then, with confidence, draw near to the throne of grace." The constitutional question for today is, does the Constitution allow the president to make laws? So does the Constitution allow the president to make laws? I think I need to do research on that because I'm not sure. But now it is time for the joke with Hambone the Hilarious. So here he comes. Here is Hambone the Hilarious. Here is Hambone the Hilarious.
What? Why did the frog burn his tongue?
How?
He ate a firefly.
He ate a firefly. That one is cute. And yeah, it's funny. So basically, to sum up what we talked about today, indoctrinating of children through TV shows like Loud House, Steven Universe, Andy Mack, Clarence, Adventure Time, and the DuckTales. If you don't know those shows, I'd advise you to just check it out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up on YouTube or something. Like, the Loud House, or you can just watch it. But once you get to a certain point, it'll make it obvious of why I have a problem with it. And yeah, so just watch those shows if you want to. Don't watch them, that's on you. But that is all I have for you guys today. I love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you in my next video. But for now, Captain Silvertooth signing out.